We are at the top of the Borealis peak. We are about to take a look at this quest. Defeat Rasputin, aka the Rat. And we are going to do it completely solo on an ice wizard. I bet you didn't think you were going to hear those words today when you woke up. Did you? Don't lie to me. You did not expect to hear that. That is correct, folks. We are going to be defeating Rasputin, aka the Rat, solo on an ice. And let me tell you something, I don't even have the best gear. I'm not even a min-maxer. Now, I think the Rat is actually easier than Baba Yaga, which, as you all know, I did have some trouble with. I was on YouTube and I was just like, Rasputin solo. There were actually some videos about it, but I did not watch a single one because I wanted to do it myself with my own strategy. Now, I did go on the wiki and look at all of the cheats, and let me tell you something, this guy has some cheats. But the problem is, and it is a problem, it is doable solo. And whenever something is doable solo, I'm going to try to do it. This may be a long video. This may be the best video on the channel. I don't know yet. I just started recording, so I really don't know if that's going to be the case or not. But welcome. If you are new to the channel, you have like 260 or 230 some videos to catch up on.
Considering how old this place must be, it's amazing it's still in pristine condition. Built by gifted hands in some lost, enlightened age.
We got Mallory here.
No sign of Rasputin, though. I guess it would be too much to hope he changed his mind. But where is he? Let's look around.
He's probably going to be in that battle circle looking area. Look at that gemstone, guys. Look at that right. Oh, why is it? Look at that, guys. Look, I wish I could take a better picture without this ledge here. Let's go down. Mallory has no good combat abilities with us. I wish we had Ivan with us. I wish we did. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh! My cursor was in the way. That's just great. Let's explore the horizon. Hold.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. You decided to attend the ceremony after all. The final moments of this twisted experiment called the Spiral. For centuries we lay in the darkness and torment, but we dreamed of this day when shadows would rise and pure chaos would be properly restored. Now that we have reached this fateful moment, I can finally shed this silly skin.
Bye-bye, Rasputin. Hello, the Rat.
Behold my true form, you insignificant mortal. It is much more comfortable and immensely more powerful.
If you say so.
Come on, challenge me. I welcome the amusement. With my Titan, I will destroy you and your world at the same time.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the Rat, walking around. Guys, this is old Cobb's son. One of 3 sons. This is the strategy I'm going with. Now, he will summon 3 different minions if you trap, if you blade, or if you heal. But we can actually stop that happening. I don't actually know if he will summon the trap guy. If you faint, you are allowed 1 singular feint in this fight. So, let's get into the fight here, and I'll kind of explain it as we go. Now, unfortunately, well, first of all, we have to go first here. Come on, please. I'm going to get a brace down round 1. That's all I have here, unfortunately. I did not want to get this Dark Sentinel so early. We got to get one of our Snowball Barrages, actually. Maybe it's not too bad. We're going to go ahead and brace. Now, he does have a lot of damage spells. Like, every once in a while, he'll just damage me. Like, at the beginning of round 2, which is why I did want a brace round 1. He's also going to shield like that, which is very pesky, very annoying. But the thing is, that's why I brought in the Steel Warts. We brought in the big guns. That was a good round. We got our Snow No Mercy. 28k, a lot of health, and we have to do it by round 30, otherwise we just instantly die. Let's go ahead and Steel Ward. Down comes the Sky Anchor and the Spiral within it. I only looked at the cheats on the wiki, and that's a lot of words, guys. I am slightly illiterate, so I may have misread some things. Hopefully I didn't. Hopefully I didn't. But that's actually pretty massive right there. Did we take some damage? We got a Raging Bull coming at us here. We have a Fortify and a Tower Shield, so I don't really mind that. I do have quite a few Steel Wards in my deck. We're going to have to steal all the wards because we got to set up for one massive hit. That's going to probably do around half damage, half health. And then we're going to need to do a little bit more, obviously. So I do have a lot of hits in my deck. We might fizzle with that. We might fizzle with that. But the name of the game is we don't want any of the minions to spawn. And this is not a very good hand. See, the problem is I do have a bigger deck right now because I just do. And the problem with that is we're more prone to deck fail. I have to get rid of a Steel Ward. We're both just going to pass. And I get my reshuffle. So we're off to a bad start here. We're off to a bad... We had a good start to start off, but we kind of got off to a bad start after that. I have to get rid of one. I have to get rid of the Frenzy. I have another Frenzy in my deck. We're just passing here. We're having a good time, but we're like the rounds are kind of going up. We did get a Shadow Pit, but we need our traps first, and we have gotten none of our traps. My Titan will see you disintegrated, so this is going to be one of the. This is going to be that damage. It basically just does a decent amount of damage, just like randomly. We lost our brace too already because of those passes, man. If we didn't have to pass twice, we would be in a much better position right now. We just got 45% trapped. We did get our Strangle, though. Let's go ahead and Strangle them. We could fizzle here, though. Luckily, we do pull through. So this will basically dispel him from being able to summon the minion, which the minions do a lot of damage. We did get our Feint here, which is massive. I'm going to go ahead and use that. So you are allowed to one Feint because he's going to say this. He's going to say this. Ready? The Spiral is a disease we have the cure. Oh. Fool me once. So he says fool me once. So now we're not allowed to Feint anymore. So that's why we're only able to do one Feint. Now, I don't think I want to add my other trap because it looks like he was going to summon the minion with that Feint, which I actually was not anticipating for some reason. I'm going to go ahead and steal this ward here. I'm getting all of my attacks here. I kind of wanted them to be last. I don't think we have what it takes to do enough damage here unless we're just able to survive. Is this going to stun me? I hope this doesn't stun me here. It's a lot of traps. At least we have that Tower Shield, though. So the funny thing is, he has resisted pretty much every single school except for Ice and Fire, which are the two schools that he actually does use. I'm going to go ahead and brace here. Hopefully we do not fizzle. I think we're getting a good view of how the rat operates. The problem is, are we going to be able to do 28,000 damage? Balefrost. This is another thing that we need to do. I don't believe... we really needed that brace, man. We really needed that brace. This is going to do some pretty good damage here. 1100 is just not good. We needed that brace bad. So a Balefrost should not trigger any cheats. If it does, I'm going to have to rework things. What? That ain't a blade! I did not read the cheat correctly. But honestly, based off of his response, we should not... I could attack here. We actually do have a blade. I mean, he doesn't get rid of the global, which is actually fine, right? He does not get rid of the global. We can actually get rid of this. I should have got rid of this a while ago. I think we just... I think I would like a Frenzy. We're just going to pass. Now, the problem with these minions that he summons is that they do a decent amount of damage. Like, he's going to do like 1,000 damage to me. And he has over 100% resist. So we probably could have killed him, but we really needed some... I don't think we're going to get weakness at all, are we? I don't think I need that in my deck. Let's go ahead and do this. So Snow No Mercy should do more damage than a Lord of Winter. I think we just need like a gauge to see how much damage that we truly do. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack you. Now, I guess we could do some buffs and have more minions spawn into the fight. But we're solo. We need to conserve. You know, we need to conserve. Let's see how much damage this does. We're doing about 8,000, which is actually not too bad. Did we actually kill the minion? Oh, we actually did, which is going to save us some damage. Now, I would have liked a minion, or an aura, but it's fine. Gonna have to pass here. I really do need a brace. I hope he weaknesses me. Man, we're both gonna pass again. We did actually pull a brace. Let's go ahead and do that. But this backlash is not gonna be good. We have this bubble. I may try to use a treasure card bubble that's 40% instead of 25. That might be more helpful. I wish this spell put a weakness on us to get rid of this backlash. Is that technically a weakness or no? No, it's not. Damn. Okay. Alright, we need to get 20,000. I think we can do it. We're just gonna have to pass. My Titan will see you disintegrated. It's fine. We have a brace on. 295, nothing. Oh, did it? It did activate. Or did it not? Pretty sure it did, right? So that was good. It is actually a weakness then. Ooh. 170 with a 45% trap. It's fine. No big deal. We do have our Frenzy. But I would actually like to use up some of this brace and get more pips. Okay, that's fine. We can steal that. I think we have enough damage. Is he going to do it back to back? No way. No way. I don't know if I have any more. Okay, I'm going to Frenzy here. Then we're going to attack. And I think I'm going to go Lord of Winter as well, so we can get potentially another Lord of Winter out with this Frenzy included. We might fizzle, which is not good. Hopefully we can get a Steel Ward as well. Probably won't. The Frenzy's not good. We are taking increased damage. Another Dark Sentinel. We need another Snowball. Wait, I could actually do this, but I already enchanted this one. So if I enchant this, I lose the enchantment. It's fine. Let's just do this. Hopefully we don't fizzle here, but let's get rid of his 2 pips, you know? Let's get rid of his 2 pips. We still have a power pip on us. Obviously, the Tower Shield is just not good, though. It's just not good. Why do we only have 2% P? Oh, it's a 55. Never mind. Took his pips, man. Get those pips out of here. Another Balefrost. Don't need that. I could brace. He only has 16k. I'm going to go ahead and pass. Uh-oh. This is going to be a decent amount of damage, I think. 1,000. We're nearing the end here. We're nearing the end. This is only a 10th one, though, guys. I didn't know some things, you know? Let's see here. 246. I would like to Lord of Winter next round. I can't, actually. It's going to... My Frenzy's going to get off. So I'm going to Snow No Mercy here. I have to use this Frenzy here with this Snow No Mercy. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can do some decent damage here. Another 6,000. Another 6,000. See, the thing is, we could actually be doing traps and stuff. But he will spawn minions, but we could just kill the minions immediately after with like a blizzard. That might actually be a better strategy than just like avoiding spawning the minions, right? Gotta think about this. 304. I gotta get a brace down, and then we have to just Lord of Winter if we can. We need 9,000 damage. Can we do it? Hopefully we don't fizzle this one. Come on. Question is, can we stay alive? I mean, that's just the name of the game right now. I think we can kill with 2 Lord of Winter. Oh, Backlash. I think we can kill with 2 Lord of Winters. I think we can. But we might die to Backlash. We might look like a noob. One of those bosses that has died to Backlash many times in the past. That's just too much damage. I don't think we survive now. I just don't think we survive here. Maybe we survive here, but I don't think we're surviving much else. That would have been a weakness for us. Wish he did that a round earlier. We got a Lord of Winter. Will we not fizzle? We only have a bubble. We're not going to kill, obviously. And actually, we're just going to fizzle. We lose our brace. And he's going to tower shield, which is just a tragedy. It really is a tragedy. Guess we got to reshuffle. Maybe we can pull a Steel Ward. This one's just looking not good, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't think we win this one. I don't think we win. I think we're dead right here. I thought maybe we could do this first try. I was hoping. We're still alive. There's a hope. Whenever there's a hope, there's a dream. Oh, we didn't really pull anything. And we're not going to survive. So I guess we just attack and see how much Lord of Winter damage does with a tower shield. The good thing is about this fight is that we don't need a prism because he resists. I guess it's only 15% to other schools, but nothing to ice, which is really good. Yeah, here he goes. Here he goes with more tower shields. And it looks like we're dead. Alright, round 2, we're going to have a different strategy. It's time for game 2 against the rat. I feel a little better this time. I feel just a... Oh, we got quite a good hand, actually. We got one of our Snow No Mercies. I did pack a Blizzard this time. This is actually a pretty good start. But we're dead to Backlash. I think we might need a new strategy. Okay, I have a new strategy here. And this time it's going to involve blades, which is super interesting. Something that I have not considered, but I think this is potentially the best option here. We did get like all of my braces. Why? Let's go ahead and use it though. Essentially, we're reverting to the old, true and trusty Blizzard spam here, which I think might be just the best play. He's going to snowball barrage me, which is perfectly fine because, I mean, that's perfectly fine. We're going to need to get a bubble back in the air. And so we're basically, right now, we're going to bubble, and then we're going to Blizzard. That is the name of the game here. I do also want to get a feint down at some point in this battle. Wait, we frenzy first. We have to go all in here. I don't have a reshuffle. Ah! Did he pass? Really? Then we bled. This is the moment of truth. We're not going to do 14k. We could do 14k, actually. We very well could do 14k. I wish I had something a little bit stronger than a blizzard, though. Don't be a deaccuracy. Okay, now moment of truth, we actually... Wait, we could die here. Look at all these traps on us. We really, really need a big attack here. And we need to pull through and not fizzle. We need to actually get the attack. We could die here. I mean, what the hell? Oh my god. That's a major yikes. Alright, guys, here we go. Now, this guy... We could die here. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's game. Now there's a shield on. There's no way we can win this one. That's so unfortunate, man. That is so unfortunate. If we would have gotten an attack off, we could have done it. We could have done it. But we decide to fizzle instead. And now we're just going to die to the cheat. We're not even going to be able to see if we could have done it. Oh, well, I guess we are. Didn't do as much damage as I thought it was going to do. Just unbelievable, man. Let's see if we could have done it. We have 4 buffs here. I don't think we would have done it anyways. All right, well, we're going to need another, yet again, another new strategy. Okay, here we go, here we go. Now, I'm not sure how many battles I'm going to show you. We're not even going first, so we're definitely not doing this one. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure what battles I'm going to show you guys and which ones I'm not. I did bring a Frost Giant into the fight this time, which some may say is questionable. But I needed something more powerful than a Blizzard at the end there, or whenever I do the big setup, which could be any time in the fight, really. Is this Snowball bro? What was that? He did nothing. Okay, very interesting play there. I got both of my frenzies right away, which is not exactly what I was looking for there. Let's go ahead and just get the Balefrost up and go for that, I guess, to set that up. We do need a Balefrost in the air. We just need it. We got the Brace round 1, which is definitely what we need as well. I think we're probably fine here. I think we're probably fine. I would love to get the Mantle play much earlier in the fight than the last attack, but we just did not pull it. We just did not pull it. I have some Steel Wards in the fight this time, in the deck this time, which is good. Wait, I thought that was maybe going to be the Frostbite and I was going to be stunned, which would severely ruin this run immediately. Snowball Barrage is like the perfect spell. I wish he would use this a bit more often. It's very low damage. It takes all of his pips. It's like perfect. Okay, we can Sharpen Blade as well. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and Blizzard. Just cannot let this Titan grow up. It sounds kind of sad and mean, a little evil, but it's just the way it is. It's a good thing we have enough Pierce. And there comes the shield. I did get a Steel Ward right there. Well, what do I enchant? I think I'm going to enchant the Blizzard. Just seems more likely that I'm gonna not get a Mantle than get one. Okay, stole that. Nice. Ooh, we got a Frost Giant this time. Ooh. We do have 2 Frost Giants. I think I'm gonna Brace because this is the last round. Let's go ahead and Brace because this is the last round. Hopefully this is the big Disintegration one. Because I have a Brace and the shield there. I don't know if it was. It probably wasn't. Just gotta stay alive, you know, till the end. 28,000 health is a lot, though. With the trap now. We got two things we did not need there. I guess what we do is we just Ice Blade here, and then we use one of our Frost Giants. I think that's a good strategy. We'll see how much that we can do then with just a Blade and a Frost Giant, and of course the Bubble. And then with a big hit, well, we will add in a Feint to that as well. But we gotta pull it, obviously. We gotta pull it. We got another Blade, which is really good. Let's go ahead and use it here. 890. See how much damage this does. It should do a lot more than the Blizzard, which is really quite good. But obviously the pips are lacking now too, though. That is the downside. Over 5k, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Oof. Not the best hand here. What do we do here? What do we do here, man? We can't get rid of any of our blizzards. I think I have to just go for an Ice Blade. We have to just go for a regular unenchanted blizzard for this one, I think. We gotta pull the feints because we have to get rid of that potent trap in our deck. That was a bad hand. That was a bad hand. I want to save that sharpened blade for something that's actually meaningful. It's 1,000 damage, so it's not bad, right? It's not bad. So I think this puts a mantle. Not ideal, but also not the end of the world for that. We pulled a sharpened blade. That's really not good. I have to just pass here. He also passes. I think I have to go for a blizzard here. We may... Oh, we're going to take a hit here. That was the big one, too. We didn't have a brace on. That's not good. We could fizzle here, and honestly, it wouldn't be the end of the world. It went through, though. So now we're going to have to blizzard this next round. This isn't terrible. At least it's not a shield or a de-accuracy, because if it was... You know, obviously we need to kill this guy, so we don't want to fizzle. We have to blizzard here. We did get a brace, which is good, so we can brace next round. Should do some decent damage. Should get him around half health, right? I think. Still no mantle. I really wish we got it early in the round. Really wish we got it early in the round. But we're just not getting it early in the round for some reason. And now we're getting all of our sharpened blades for some reason. 16k. Not half health yet. And here comes a shield. Oh my god. We have to get rid of a potent trap here. I have more. That's just a terrible, terrible, terrible hand. It's not bad. It's not bad. Would like to get a steel ward here, I think. We get the feints right after we get rid of the potent trap. So we are really struggling here today. Really, really struggling. Do I get rid of a sharpened blade, I guess? I have too many of them. This sucks. Just pass, man. I have to get I have to get an enchant. Man, I really wish I could actually get what I need. We may fizzle, but at least we don't... At least he's not using this spell after we already use a blade or something, you know? Alright, well, we got the Strangle at least. So I guess we can try to use that. We're probably going to fizzle this and go back in our deck, though, somewhere. And then we're not going to pull it till probably the very end. And now he's stacking up shields now, which is not good. I don't even think I have 2 more steel wards. There's really nothing I can do here. I wonder if I have any more epics. I'm genuinely not sure. I think I'm going to Blizzard here and get rid of one of the shields. This is a tragic situation occurring here. We had to pass like 4 rounds because we're just not pulling what we need to pull here. It's just not good at all. We finally get the trap. We also get a steel ward. So things could be turning around here, maybe. We do need the Strangle, and we actually got it. So we've now entered potentially the late game. So we go ahead and Strangle. Then we go ahead and Faint. Then we go ahead and Frenzy. Then we Blade. Then we potentially win or we don't. I don't think we do enough damage, so we have to hope that we have something else in our deck. I don't know how many attacks we've already used. Oh, we have plenty, actually. Okay. Let's Faint here. This is probably going to do some good damage to us because we don't have a brace on. That's a massive hit. That is not good. At least we didn't have the Faint Trap added onto that, though. That's obviously good. Okay. So we don't have a minion spawning, which is really quite good. Let's get rid of that. So now we go ahead and we Frenzy. Now, luckily, auras don't count for anything. Like, if it did, that'd be tough. Hopefully, he doesn't attack me here, and he doesn't. All right, then we don't have another enchant, though, for our Frost Giant. We gotta hope we have another epic. I don't know if I use all of them yet or not. And we gotta hope he also does not use the Raging Bull, nor does he use his Frostbite and stuns us. He's using a fire, so at least we're not stunned. We could indeed fizzle though. I really hope we have another enchant left. It's so much damage too. It's just so much damage. Oh my god, we actually have one. Okay, we just cannot fizzle here. Come on, man. We actually pulled through. Please do good damage. Please do good damage. Ah. Can't even speak anymore. Please. It's 12,995. That's good damage. Look at that. He has a sliver of health left. We could actually win this one. It's possible we win this one. He has 2,000 health left. Wait a second. We still have a Frenzy. Could this be game right here? I'm so nervous. I think this is literally game right here. This is a 10th like 5. I've been recording for over an hour. We just defeated the Rat Solo and Ice Wizard.
What's happening? You can't defeat me! It's impossible! No! No, I do not accept this!
You're gonna have to, buddy. Old Cobb, baby? Old Cobb? Grandfather Spider, I mean.
There. Stop whining, my child. You embarrass yourself.
Sheesh.
You've been defeated, but I applaud your efforts. You did well. You, spawn of the Spiral, have proven far more resourceful and determined than I believed possible. I confess, it even gives me some pause.
Aura right there, actually.
But the Spiral's doom is sealed. You must accept that, lest you go from being an ally to an adversary. That will only cause you pain. You were the helping hand that pulled us from the abyss, and for that, you may be my favorite thing in this forsaken mess of broken worlds.
Thank you.
But do not meddle again in my affairs, or those of my children. You have been warned, and I will not repeat myself if it happens again. Come, child, my firstborn. You are stung by defeat, but you may yet transform your frustration into greater strength. Let us go.
What is he doing? What's he doing? This is the one time where I understand why we're letting him go, because we cannot beat Old Cobb right now.
Drat! They got away. Shouldn't we have tried to stop them? Or would we have just... I don't know. Let's go make sure Ivan's all right.
That's actually better right there, because Mallory is saying what we always think about every single time an enemy escapes us at the end of a fight. We are recording, thank God. Imagine I wasn't recording. I think we got some decent loot, maybe. I don't know. It kind of all was disappearing. We got a lot of spell elements here, which is nice. There's a Rasputin chest. Wait, we got a Nodori winged ram. Is that a good pet, guys? We also got an Arcanum Exile Snowflake Torque. Okay. No, we're not throwing in any crowns. Well, there we have it. We just defeated Rasputin, aka the Rat, solo, and have beaten Polaris. Are we serious? Like, leave a like. Leave a like. Oh, I'm heading back to the bazaar. All right, we're back. We talked to Ivan now. Everybody's up here. We got some stone blocks. Ooh, we got a fossil. Talk to Ivan here.
Congratulations, comrade. Ivan heard Titan fall from here. The Shard warriors did too. They all ran away. Even that mad Minak.
That mad Minak ran away. You didn't beat him. I got him so weak 2 episodes ago. So weak. I defeated him, and you couldn't finish the job? You couldn't finish it.
We did it, didn't we? We saved the Spiral. Not bad for my first time out of the Veil. I suppose you deserve the credit, though, Wizard.
Mallory, I'll be honest. You're not even allowed to really heal. If you heal in that Rasputin fight, he summons a minion. So, and all Mallory does is give you incoming heal. So, it's not useful.
Somehow it seems a little anticlimactic, doesn't it? I mean, where are the streamers and the parade? What do we do now?
We eat. What else would we do? A warm bowl of stroganoff from Inn of Midnight Sun. Yes, that's where Ivan goes.
The wizard and I should probably go tell Baba Yaga about everything that's happened. She would be pretty cross if we didn't. Ivan, save 2 bowls of stroganoff for us. Hopefully we won't take too long. Come on, wizard. Let's go to the Arcanum.
Safe travels, Mallory. And to you, comrade. Ivan will be in Walrusburg, and always ready if you need him for another adventure.
Thank you, Ivan. Appreciate that. All right, guys. That will conclude today's episode. We have not completed all Polaris, though, because we still have this stupid side quest from Reddit. So I think next episode, we're going to start with this and then continue going to the Panopticon. And, you know, I guess we'll officially complete Polaris in the next episode. But this is the last fight. This is the main quest of Polaris has been completed. The Defender of Land and Sky. We did it completely solo for no reason at all. They should really give you a badge for doing it solo. I mean, come on. They should really give you a badge for that. I feel like we deserved it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, keep it icy, keep it snowy, and I will see you in the next one.